Strabo, a great Greek geographer and historian from whom we have learned so much, already mentioned the great expansion of the Jewish diaspora. He said, "It is not easy to find a place in the inhabited world that has not received these people and has not been dominated by them." Modern historians argue that Jewish presence was likely to be in Spain before the 2nd century of our era, but we do not know the exact date when Jews arrived to Spain, although we do have evidence that they were already there with Romans and Visigoths. The first appearance happened in the 2nd century, an epitaph in Merida for a family of Palestinian origin. In Roman times, during the 4th and 5th centuries, there is evidence of large settlements. In the 4th century, during Constantine's conversion to Christianity, Jews shift to a second class. In fact, at the Synod of Elvira, it was imposed that Christian girls could not marry Jews, Jews could not bless the fruits of the land owned by the Christians, Jews could not sit at the same table being from both communities, and, of course, proven adultery of a Christian with a Jewish woman was severely punished. During the 6th century, Reconquest, the Visigothic king of Hispania, converts to Catholicism, and it is forbidden to celebrate several festivals, such as the Jewish Passover. Marriage between different religions, etc., is still prohibited. Life was not easy for the Jews, and the reasons were always religious and political. For all these oppressions, it is not surprising that the Jews of Hispania supported the Muslims in the occupation of the peninsula from the year 711 onwards. During Muslim times, Jewish life experienced moments of splendor, albeit gradually. At first, the Jews had not come to specialize neither in banking nor commerce, as would later be the case. They took care of certain craft tasks, such as tanning and dyeing, that were tasks that disgusted the Arabs because of the smells and dirt that they generated. In the 9th century, we have evidence that Jews were involved in the silk trade. There are written documents of commercial exchanges in which Jews participated with the kingdoms of the northern peninsula and with southern France. The coexistence was peaceful, and the Hebrews had a great importance in the economic life of Al-Andalus, especially during the Caliphate. They could practice their worship just like the Christians, but always inside the existing synagogues. They were not allowed to build new synagogues. With the arrival of the Almoravids and then the Almohads, both Muslim Berbers, Jews were persecuted. Some Jews were forced to Islamize, and others went to Toledo or to different Christian kingdoms. In 1236, the Christian conquest takes place. King Fernando III of Castile, called the Saint, creates the jurisdiction of Córdoba, where there are regulations and legislative provisions for the inhabitants of Córdoba.